Preparation, or lack thereof, has been an issue for the Philippine women's national volleyball team ever since it started to once again compete in international tournaments. It was an issue when they competed in the 2017 Southeast Asian Games in Kuala Lumpur, and it was an issue once more when they competed in the 2018 Asian Games in Jakarta. In both instances, the women's team only had a few weeks to prepare for the tournament, while their competition had months, even years. The Larong Volleyball sa Pilipinas Incorporated, LVPI, is trying to make sure that this will not be a problem this year when the women's team competes in the Southeast Asian Games that the country is hosting in November and December. They held a tryout last week with the intent of expanding the pool and including under-23 players and have scheduled international training camps and tournaments for the squad ahead of the SEA Games. "Happy kami kasi Mayo's young start," said national team head coach Shaq De Los Santos of the tryouts. "Pero hindi to madali. Process parind, especially pag nag start na young PSL, he added. "Hopefully, ma-arrange nang Mayo's young schedule. De Los Santos, his coaching staff, and the LVPI are hoping that the team can practice regularly, though they acknowledge that it will be difficult to negotiate the schedules of the players as they play for different teams and in different leagues. Still, to have such an early start is a big deal for the national team players, who have all seen how an abbreviated preparation period can adversely affect their performance in international tournaments." Ngayon, ang pinakamatagal na nag-prepare kami, noted ace spiker Alyssa Valdez. "Before a month, less than a month. Now, January pa lang, nagsimula na. I think it's a good start, it's a good sign na mas matagal na pinaghahandaan, so mas makakita natin na mas seryoso young team, mas seryoso young lahat ng part na bumubuo ng national team na ito," she added. National team captain Abigail Morano even pointed out that they were already 2 weeks behind Thailand, the reigning SEA Games gold medalists. "Actually, dire diretso talaga yung training ng ibang teams. Teo lang yung medyo may delay," she also said. "So ngayon, at least January, nag-start na ngayon. We have more time to prepare talaga para sa games since it will be held on November," Morano added. Morano also welcomed the international camps and tournaments that are being planned for them, saying it will help the team's preparation. "Good din na start na ang tryout. Kasi makakita natin sino yung magkaka-qualify, makakapasok sa national team," she added. The captain is hopeful that with their long preparation time, the team can work on their weaknesses, specifically their floor defense and reception, which were exposed during their stints in the Asian Games and the Asian Women's Volleyball Cup last year. "Kung sa skills man, di tayo magpapahuli diyan," said Morano. "Young spiking natin, andiyan iyan. It's just young floor defense natin, kalangan natin pag-aralan iyan, pagtiyagan iyan. And young gelling ng team, kasi young nga teams ng Thailand and Vietnam, they are training a whole year round at magkakasama talaga young team," she added. "Iyan yung wish ko na ma-achieve natin this year. Since magi-start tayo ng maga, para pagdating ng SEA Games, handang-handa na talaga kami." The 2-day tryouts concluded last Friday, and the next step now is to work out a training schedule for the national team pool. "Siyempre, ASAP sana na mabuo naman yung lineup, and then scheduling ulit," said De Los Santos, who acknowledged that it will be impossible for the squad to train every day with the PSL, PVL, and UPL coming up. "I think twice or thrice kami makapag training. Pero hindi ko pa masasabi this time kung kailan yung talagang start naman ng training," he added.